guys, what's up? I'm starting a new vlog today, and this one is going to be shorter than my usual ones just because it's Tuesday already and we're leaving for our trip to US on Saturday. So this vlog is going to be all about the prep and plan for the trip. For those who are new here and you don't know what trip I'm talking about, on Saturday my husband and I were leaving to US, specifically to San Diego and Los Angeles. Partially it's a business trip for me because I'm going there to meet my team and spend some time with them in person, and the other part of this trip will be just our holiday that we're taking after my business trip. So I really want to sort out through my outfits and really plan things that I want to bring, because I will be having such different activities there, like both going to the office, which requires obviously a little bit more formal attire, as well as going, just on holiday and on the beach and going for hikes and stuff like that. So I really need to be smart about what I bring and how much of it. I have both manicure and pedicure booked this week and I can't wait to go. Comment down below if you're like me and you just need to get your nails done before leaving for a trip. I feel like it's such a girly thing to do. I don't know, there's just something so nice about having a fresh set of nails right before you leave, and then throughout your trip you just don't have to worry about your nails. Honestly, I'm just so ready for that holiday. Obviously I'm looking forward to meet my team a lot, but I also can't wait to just have that time off and just relax and disconnect from work fully and just chill and do nothing. I can tell when I need my holiday, I start procrastinating, I start really dragging things out, and that's what I'm doing right now by standing here and talking to you for a little bit too long. So cheers, let's get to work, and then I'll see you later. I was sitting at my desk for way too long and now need a bit of a break. So I have some new makeup products that I really want to try out, and I thought I would do that with you so you can see my first reactions and we can decide whether it's any good or not. It's this new foundation from Maybelline, 30 Hour Super Stay Lumi Matte Foundation. I mean, I don't know who does marketing on these and why on earth would anyone need to wear a foundation for 30 hours, but I usually wear foundation for no longer than, I would say, maybe 8 to 10 hours. That's maximum that I would go. Then I have a new concealer from L'Oreal. It's actually not new as in itself, but it's new for me. It's the True Match Radiant Serum Concealer. And then last but not least, I have the new Maybelline mascara in Bubble Colossal. The packaging was really cute. I thought I want to give this a try, especially because mine is running low. So let's give the foundation a try first. I'm gonna give it one pump first and see how far it takes me, and then if needed we can always apply more. My skin has not been skinning lately, and once again it matches a very specific time of the month, and funny enough, it's not my period and not the luteal phase. It's actually right before the ovulation. I'm sorry if it's too much information, but it's just, I mean, I know my audience is 97% girls, so you girls get it. I wouldn't say it's full coverage, but it's definitely on the fuller side of things, and the texture is really soft matte, but luminous matte. My face does tend to get shiny throughout the day, so if I use a very luminous foundation, anywhere from 2 to 3 hours of wear, I look like a fried potato. So we'll see how this wears, but right away I really like it. Okay, now let's give this concealer a try. They had a really limited selection of shades available. Oh my gosh. This is stark white. This is stark white on me. Are you kidding me? I wanted something a little bit more brightening for my under eyes, but not white. Why is it white? Maybe if mixed up with a little bit of that foundation, it would look okay. Okay, so the concealer is definitely too light for me, but also where's the coverage? It didn't cover pretty much anything besides just giving me a white cast. Okay, let's add some color back in because by now I'm looking a bit like a ghost. One thing that I actually really look forward to in the US is to go to Sephora and get some new makeup. I'm not someone who buys a lot of makeup these days. I used to, but not anymore. But I still follow the trends and I follow the brands and their new launches and things like that. So I already have my eyes on a couple of things that I would love to try out if only they're available. Because one thing to know about Sephora is that everything is always sold out. Like you go in there and it's a huge mess and the most popular shades are gone. Okay, I like how the skin looks like. I really like it. I like how it covered my blemishes, but it doesn't look like super cakey or anything like that. And it looks luminous, especially around the forehead area, but it doesn't look shiny. And this is without any sort of dry powder. Okay, I went in and filled in my brows real quick, as well as did my lips off camera, just because I really needed to get up close and see what I'm doing. And now let's try out the mascara. The wand is on the thicker side, and the interesting thing is that it looks like it's almost like twisted. Okay, I think I like it. I actually like it. Is it like a groundbreaking mascara? No. Is it a good mascara? Yes. It gives a little bit of length as well as fullness. I feel like Maybelline mascaras are like OG mascaras. Like you can't really go wrong with it, whichever you choose. So this one is just another one to be added to the collection. Okay, I'm running out the door because I have my appointment for the pedicure in about half an hour, and it's literally across the city and it's peak time and I don't have a car, so I need to go and pick up this like shared car via this app. Anyway, let's go because I hate to be late to my appointments. I swear this app is life-saving. Let's go. If you know me at all, you know that I always do my nails in the same color, like all the time. And I'm afraid this time is not gonna be an exception because I am craving for some milky, pinky, white nails. Okay, foundation check-in. It's been, I want to say 10 hours since I did my makeup. I didn't touch up, I didn't reapply or anything like that. And I'm actually really liking how it looks like. It doesn't look oily, it doesn't look shiny, which is surprising to me. Again, knowing my skin, usually it does break through. So I'm really happy with the result. I'm curious to know now if it would actually last for those 30 hours as it states on the bottle, but obviously I'm not gonna try. What I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna go on Pinterest and I'm going to look up some inspiration for my outfits so that I know what I need to pack. Let's go to my style inspo board and I'll see if I have something saved that I like. Okay, so it's gonna be 17 to 18 to maybe 19 degrees in San Diego, which is not bad given the fact, hello. Given the fact that I'll need to go to the office on those days, and that's actually a good weather because you can still like wear full outfits and don't need to like, you know, think of how to cover yourself up without overheating. The dress code in my office is definitely just like smart casual. It's not like very strict formal attire, but it has to look smart. It has to look put together. Like I can't be going there with a crop top. Okay, so I like this outfit right here. I do have similar pants. I do have a similar bag as well as shoes as well as jackets. I definitely want to do something like this with that sort of cream buttery yellow cardigan. I do have a similar one now too and I love it. Pinterest is very much like a rabbit hole for me. Like once I start scrolling, I can't stop. I realized today that actually I will be in the office only for 2 days, like full 2 days. And then the third day is a team building activity outside. So really I just need 2 office outfits. That's easy, right? And then the rest of the trip will be in LA. So I probably should focus more on just like athleisure outfits. I really like this outfit right here. It looks very San Diego, like, if that makes sense, or just like very Californian to me. I don't know why. And another similar one is this one, but I don't have a gray sweater. This one I love. Do I just love everything that has a butter yellow item in it? I think that's the case. Okay, I need to stop and I need to go and sort through my actual clothes. I'm on my way now to get my nails done, and the good thing is that the salon is not too far from the Pilates class. So I'm just like boom, 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 quickly going there, getting my nails done, quickly going home, working for the entire day. And if you're like, Hasta, but you got your nails done yesterday. Yes, but those were toes. Today I'm booked in for a manicure. I'm back home and I thought I would show you my finished nails. These are it. I absolutely love it. It's the perfect milky white pinky shade. I think she used a shade called Cosmos by the brand Vixie if you're interested. And she also used a clear topper on top. I go to the Lagom studio in Vilnius, and it's literally the only place that I go to these days, or like at least the past couple of years, because they never fail. Like all the specialists are so good and they have the best shades ever. On my way home I also bought lunch, and it's this salmon bowl from Circle K. If you don't know what that is, it's basically a gas station here in Lithuania, and these bowls are like super filling and like they're actually nice and not expensive at all. So let's pour the sauce on top, let's shake it, et voila. Okay, so let's talk plans and let's talk trip itinerary, because I'm the type of person who needs to know exact details, like what we're doing when. So I talked to my trusty friend ChatGPT. I call him by the way. And I told him that we're going and what things we like. For example, hiking, beaches, quiet neighborhoods, good food. And he gave me a pretty good itinerary. What's going on there? We arrive to LA on Thursday because prior to that we'll be in San Diego, and well, the schedule for San Diego is pretty much set in stone because I'll be working. Anyway, we arrived to LA on Thursday, most likely in the evening, and ChatGPT offered that we go and see the sunset at the Griffith Observatory. And that's an amazing idea because I've been there and the views are just absolutely stunning. So to see a sunset from there would be a dream. Friday, Malibu and beach day. Yes, please. Drive up to the Pacific Coast Highway towards Malibu. Oh my gosh, why does that not sound even real? Stop at El Matador Beach, stunning sea caves and cliffs. Great. Visit Point Dume for a short hike with breathtaking coastal views. Lunch at Malibu Farm on the Malibu Pier. Explore Zuma Beach or relax at the Paradise Cove Beach. Saturday, Santa Monica, Venus, and Abbot Kinney. For morning, walk along Santa Monica Pier and 3rd Street Promenade. Bike ride from Santa Monica to Venice Beach. Check out the Venice Canals and Muscle Beach. Have sunset drinks at a rooftop bar in Venice. For example, High Rooftop Lounge is a good option. I might also TikTok some of like restaurants and bars that we want to go to and just mark those down. But as for the plan, this sounds good already. On Sunday, it suggests that we go to see a national park. For example, Joshua Tree or Channel Islands. Those are the two closest to LA. We don't want to spend more than one day in a national park because we just don't have that long of a stay overall. So one-day trip would be enough. Monday, free exploration or Disneyland day. Well, we're not going to go to Disneyland most likely. Even if we go to like amusement park, that would be Universal Studios, not Disneyland. On Tuesday, outdoor adventure in LA, morning hike Runyon Canyon or Solitus Canyon in Malibu. Visit the Getty Center for art gardens and incredible city views. For evening, rooftop drinks at Perch or a sunset at Griffith Park. And then the last day, Wednesday, relax day and departure. Have breakfast in West Hollywood or Brentwood. We'll see how much time we have because I'm pretty sure we're leaving around noon, so we'll probably not gonna be able to explore that much on the 15th, but that's the plan for Los Angeles. And for San Diego, which will be the first part of the trip, we'll mainly stay in one hotel. I will be working Monday to Thursday, and then we'll just have free evenings to do whatever we want, go for dinner, drinks, Target visits, whatever, you name it. I'm excited. I'm really excited. I need to check back in with our Airbnb just to make sure that everything is confirmed 120%, and then from there I think we'll be good to go. Okay guys, someone's going to the grandparents for a few weeks. She's already in the back. Today's Thursday and I'm about to leave to go to my hometown because I'm driving Liapa to my parents. They will be taking care of her whilst we're away. And oh my gosh, it's the first time that we'll be leaving her for that long. Packed a full box of her stuff with everything and anything my parents might need. I mean, I'm sure they will be fine. It's not their first dog or anything. I'm just curious to see how Liapa takes it. This is literally the backyard of my childhood. This is where I used to spend my days. And that little thing right there, this is where I got my scar underneath my eyebrow. Okay, so Liapa is now left home with my parents. I left them already and driving back home to Vilnius. I don't know what it is, but it always feels a little bit sad when I have to say goodbye to my parents or just family in general, or even if I just have to leave my hometown. Like, it's always a bittersweet moment. Not even a bittersweet, just a sad moment, let's be real. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I'll ever be able to not feel like that, just because we're really attached to each other within my family. Like, we're all really close. But yeah, even now, like, I'm leaving for a trip, I should be excited, but saying goodbye is just always a little bit sad. Packing is in progress. You can see here I have a bunch of stuff already laid out. Actually, let me show you what I've chosen so far. I have my pant selection right here. I'm bringing 3 different pairs of jeans as well as some light airy black pants. I have a couple of cardigans and tops as well as a sweater if I need something a little bit warmer. I have a dress, knitted dress, 1 jumper, 1 shirt. Here I have just a couple pairs of shorts, although I think I'll be adding 1 more in light denim. And then just a bunch of basics and like other small tees and tops. I'm trying to decide how many bags to take. I have a few small ones, like a more neutral brown one, a black one, and I'm also taking a big brown tote bag. I do have a couple pairs of glasses that I want to bring. And now I just need to sort out like the accessories, the underwear, and the shoes, and the clothing part will be done. 99% of the time I overpack and I end up not wearing everything that I bring, so I'm pretty sure that, you know, it might still happen this time, but at least the effort is that counts. I'm trying to not overpack this time because I'm sure by the time we reach the second week, which is like my actual holiday, I'll just want to feel comfy, cozy, and not restricted, and probably won't even care what I'm wearing. Okay guys, it's now much later in the evening. I finished packing finally. I feel completely hammered. You probably can tell from my face too. And we really need to go to sleep because we'll need to wake up at around 3 at latest a.m. So I feel super excited and I finally feel like I'm actually going there. Like, you know, sometimes you can't really get into the full like travel spirit until it gets like really close to your leaving time. Now I'm totally feeling the vibes. I feel like I'm actually leaving tomorrow and I'm super excited. By the time you'll be watching this vlog, I'll be in San Diego already, so make sure you follow me on Instagram because that's where I'll be sharing like daily stories and posts from the trip. And as for the next vlog, I'm actually not sure if I'll be able to edit and upload from there, so chances are the next vlog from the trip will go out in 2 weeks or even a little bit more. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for my adventures in US and I'll see you very soon. Bye.